I will solo queue no-fill to the top of the leaderboards in Revenant kills. For that I will document my process, my progression once in a while. Every kill grinding session I have written down the amount of kills I've done over the session, even on a sometimes map split based basis, but most times it's session based, and I will compare that to the previous things in progression. I will update the progress to the leaderboards, and right now I am at the place 160. My highness, I am the greatest, and I will reach the global top 100 in approximately 30 days, because I do more than 100 kills a day if I have somehow been able to pull out that time out of my ass, which I'm able to do. In those progress videos I'm talking about my aim, my movement, my game sense, the amount of sessions I've done, I guess, my placement, my acquired leaderboard placements, and the amount of kills per hour, of which I have based my estimated time of 30 days, which is probably a little less, but I'm going from the worst case scenario. And I will go also over what I want to reach, my ideas, so how comparing my aim to, I don't know, Sor Hollow, Asu, Lyric, and I will go more in detail to the kills I've done, more a spreadsheet based approach to like this map split on broken shit I did 129 kills. Oh no, I don't do that. I did 30 kills, something like that. And then on World's Edge I did 39 kills. Oh, I've repeated myself. Well, yes, that's it. So this is day 1 of kill grinding to the global top 100. What the fuck was that? So, it is day 1, yes, I've done that. I'm still grinding to the top 100, and I'm probably better than the 160th place because I'm grinding like a fucking freak. Like 5 hours a day if I can, on weekends, or 6 to 7 hours. Where I get 150 kills in a session. And well, at the end we'll get to the kills per hour and the more detailed juicy stuff. But just let's just look at the skills. So my aim, I've noticed the speed went up dramatically, probably because I've raised the sensitivity, but that's also still very controlled. I have not lost any control over my aim because I've played around with it quite a bit and gradually went up with the sense. So that is not a problem. I have gained speed and a lot of flexibility in my gameplay because of that. Hence my flicking is better and my reaction time to bald fucking cracked out ADHD raves and octanes is now way better. My precision is still bound to my focus, which is sometimes wavering, but I am pretty good at still focusing and dialing in on the enemy because my tilt is so high. I just want to get rid of the enemy. So that's fine, that's getting better. I have just to learn to control the tilt. And the cleanliness or efficiency of my aim is still pretty damn high, I think. I try to have aim like Sor Hollow, not really like Asu, because I think the aim should be clean and no bullshit, no flicking and stuff. I think tracking should be putting the crosshair on the enemy and keeping it there, period. So no anticipation, just reacting and following the enemy through thick and thin. But I do have some nasty one clips and a lot of consistency in my aim. It's not enough consistency, my peaks are only reached sometimes because my hands get shaky and the sense is high, so I still have to be very calm, and that's difficult, but I get to it. But I still have pretty damn nice clips and my aim is consistent enough to keep me sane. In terms of movement, I think my movement is quite mesmerizing, or that's what I want it to be, and it's approximately like that because I try to have a very efficient movement, no bullshit, try to avoid dead slides and just do the bare minimum, have it maximally efficient and fast. Yes, I handle jump sometimes, but it's still very annoying. It's not leading towards my goal most of the time, it's most of the time flashy. I use a lot of tap strafes and bunny hop tap strafes to avoid enemies because Revenant is just chonkas. He's a chonkas little robot. just fucking annoying because I have to shoot bald wraiths who are smaller than my agent. But my movement is pretty efficient. My style is very clean, I would say. It's very fast because it's so efficient. My looting speed is gotten up a lot because my sense is higher, and I have just better mechanics in general because of the endless grinding I've done. And now to the good part. My game sense. My strategy to killing enemies and squads is very simple. I will shove down the ammunition down their throats and look what happens. So I try to rip apart the first enemy, armor swap, and then do the same thing with the other guys. Just tearing apart the second guy as fast as possible, taking the armor swap, and then disengaging or just chaining the third guy behind and killing that guy too. But that's only working when my aim is consistent and I have a good time. But if it works, it's just a alpha big dig energy move. But the problem is it's a very risk style. But I haven't found any other playstyle that is efficient in kill grinding and skill gains to do another thing. I can play passively, but that just leads to enemies chasing me down because I'm a solo. So that's the best solution I've come up with, just ending them as fast as possible and then then repeat step 1. My thought process behind that is because I have to get kills off drop, and if I take too long, they are 2-1, 2-1 I don't win, 2v1 I don't win, and 1v1 I can win, but I have to be quick. And if I dilly-dally around like a fucking idiot, I am losing, even though 1v1. So I just have to focus on just getting rid of the enemy, even though I maybe have the P20 or a R45, just getting rid of it, period. And then getting the armor swap. No loyalty to shields. And then just hoping that other guys follow me because I killed their friend, and then getting rid of them too. But it's still a lot of kiting and generally being very observant, because every little misstep can cause death, because 2 guys shooting at me are worse than a hacker headshotting me every bullet, because they still do 25 damage a shot with weak weapons, because there are just 2 of them with double the fire rate. But that's pretty nice. I maybe have little stupid decisions on the first day of documenting my grinding, because it's the first day of documenting kill grinds and kill grinding in general, because I took a R45 over a Havoc, but it still somehow worked out because I'm dope. But the thing I want to be able to do is making the ideal decision with the least effort exert, just making wiping squads look simple and effortless while being beautiful, just being so efficient that it looks mesmerizing. Yes, that's the goal. And if you want to see me reach that goal, subscribe, or I will find you home and use you for my armor swap. And so, let's get to the kill sheet. That's the most detailed kill sheet I've made up to date, because it is the first and I needed to do a benchmark on how well I do. So I needed to do an average kills per hour, but for that I needed to measure my kills per hour. So I did a 5-hour and 40-minute session in which I have diligently measured my kills per hour, total kills and average kills and so on a paper, good old paper, which I'll be reading to you right now. So day 1 I started with 10,110 kills at 10 o'clock early in the morning after doing grueling exercise. Exercising felt like I was exorcising me. Jesus Christ, I just trained too hard. Damn, that's not healthy, but it yields results. So at 10 o'clock till 11:30 it was the broken shit map with 31 kills in 1.5 hours and 10,141 kills. It was pretty decent, as we can see. But the peak of that training session was the 1.5 hours World's Edge session with 39 kills per 1.5 hours and a total of 10,180 kills. Then I played Broken Moon, but that was invalid because I had different stuff to do, because I had 40 minutes with 7 kills. Doesn't fit really in the pattern, you know. Oh damn, it studied my average. The fuck it. And yeah, World's Edge again, 15 to 16, the 1 hour split, 29 kills. Pretty good. Total 10,216. And then last split, 16 to 17, 23 kills. Stormpoint. Stormpoint is not really a bad map to grind kills. It's not fun, but it's way more fun than Broken Moon, as people say. 0 times 2 is still 0, but at least Stormpoint is 0.1. But in summary, my total kills in 5 hours and 40 minutes were 129. That makes 0.38 kills per minute and 23 kills per hour. My average kills were 5 hours and 40 hours. What? Or 24? I don't know. Just scrap it. It's probably bullshit. I don't know what the thought process was, but estimating a average of 24 kills per hour, I would need, wait, what? 384 hours for 1000 kills. What? No, wait, no. Yeah, well, that's basically it. Subscribe.